Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Certified Potterheads, and today we are diving into one of the most thought-provoking questions in the Harry Potter series. Why didn't Dumbledore know that Sirius Black was innocent? And if he did know, why didn't he try to save him? There's also another related question that's equally intriguing. If Snape was a Death Eater and close to Voldemort, wouldn't he know that Peter Pettigrew was the real traitor? Why didn't Snape reveal the truth and save Sirius, especially considering Snape's access to so much information? Thank you all for being channel members and supporting our content. If you'd like to join this amazing community, you can click the link in the description or the join button next to the subscribe button. Now, let's get into today's topic. Did Dumbledore know Sirius was innocent? To answer this, we need to revisit the events that led to Sirius's imprisonment and the assumptions made at the time. Sirius Black was one of James Potter's closest friends. They had an unbreakable bond. Sirius was the best man at James and Lily's wedding and was also chosen as Harry's godfather. But during Voldemort's rise to power, things became incredibly dangerous for the Potters because of the prophecy. The prophecy, overheard by Snape, spoke about a child born at the end of July who would have the power to defeat Voldemort. Voldemort believed this child was Harry Potter and decided to eliminate him. When Snape realized Lily was in danger, he switched sides and begged Dumbledore to protect her. Dumbledore advised James and Lily to go into hiding and use the Fidelius charm to safeguard their location. This spell allows a secret keeper to hide the location of someone or something, making it impossible for anyone to find them unless the secret keeper reveals the secret. Initially, Dumbledore himself offered to be their secret keeper, but James trusted Sirius more than anyone else. James and Lily chose Sirius, confident that he would never betray them. However, Sirius, knowing Voldemort might target him first, had a different idea. He suggested switching the secret keeper to Peter Pettigrew, a less obvious choice. Unfortunately, this decision proved to be a fatal mistake. Unbeknownst to everyone, Peter Pettigrew was secretly working as a spy for Voldemort. He revealed the Potters' location, leading to their deaths. After Voldemort attacked the Potters, Peter staged a dramatic scene to fake his own death. He confronted Sirius in a crowded street, shouted accusations, and then caused an explosion that killed 12 Muggles. He left behind only his severed finger and escaped into the sewers in his animagus form as a rat. Sirius was left standing at the scene, laughing uncontrollably, not because he was guilty, but because he was overcome with despair and guilt for trusting Peter. The magical authorities quickly arrested Sirius. Without a trial or investigation, he was sent to Azkaban. Even Dumbledore, who was usually perceptive and wise, believed Sirius was guilty. Why? Because no one, not even Dumbledore, knew about the switch in Secret Keepers. That decision was kept secret between Sirius, Peter, and the Potters. Everyone believed that Sirius was the Potters' secret keeper and that he had betrayed them to Voldemort. This was one of Dumbledore's rare mistakes. He accepted what appeared to be the obvious truth and didn't dig deeper into the matter. In doing so, he inadvertently allowed an innocent man to spend 12 years in Azkaban for a crime he didn't commit. What about Snape? Did he know the truth? Now let's turn to Snape. Could Snape have known that Sirius was innocent? The answer is a little more complicated. First, it's important to understand the animosity between Snape and Sirius. Their hatred for each other began during their school years at Hogwarts. Sirius, along with James Potter, often bullied Snape, and this animosity continued into adulthood. After Voldemort's defeat, Snape, like everyone else, believed Sirius was guilty. He had no reason to suspect Peter Pettigrew, as Peter was thought to be dead. Snape's hatred for Sirius likely clouded his judgment further, making him eager to see Sirius punished. As for Pettigrew's betrayal, we must remember that Voldemort operated in extreme secrecy. Even his Death Eaters didn't know all his plans. Although Snape was a trusted Death Eater at the time, he wasn't aware of Peter's role as a spy. In fact, Peter's betrayal wasn't known to anyone until the events of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. When Peter's animagus form was revealed, it became clear that he had been hiding in plain sight as Ron Weasley's pet rat Scabbers. Why didn't Dumbledore or Snape save Sirius? Dumbledore believed the evidence against Sirius. He trusted the magical justice system to handle the matter and didn't investigate further. This was a rare lapse in judgment for someone as brilliant as Dumbledore. Snape, on the other hand, had no reason to question the official story. His personal hatred for Sirius may have even reinforced his belief in Sirius's guilt. Both men, in their own ways, failed Sirius. The tragic life of Sirius Black. Sirius's life was filled with unimaginable tragedy. He was disowned by his family for rejecting their pureblood beliefs. He joined the Order of the Phoenix to fight against Voldemort, only to be betrayed by someone he considered a friend. He spent 12 years in Azkaban, surrounded by Dementors, without ever having a chance to defend himself. Even after escaping, he had to live in hiding and was unable to clear his name. He was confined to his family's ancestral home, Grimmauld Place, where he was tormented by his past, insulted by his house elf creature, and taunted by Snape. Despite all this, Sirius remained loyal to Harry and the Order. He fought bravely to protect others, even though his own life was marked by loss and suffering. In my opinion, Sirius Black is one of the most tragic characters in the Harry Potter series. He was a man who sacrificed so much, yet he was constantly misunderstood and wronged. What do you think about Dumbledore and Snape's roles in Sirius's story? Could they have done more to help him? Or were they just victims of the circumstances? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be